Check. Testing one, two. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hello, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me, guys. I guess you guys couldn't hear the music, but I'm hearing you. Let me know if you can hear me in there because there should be audio. If you can't hear me, I need to know so I can check the audio and see what's going on. Oh, wow, that's really interesting. I wonder why you guys couldn't hear the music when I was playing it. I apologize for that. I will check on that tomorrow. I thought the music was playing the whole time. I have no idea. This has been a crazy day, and I almost went and foregoed the It's a Bug's Life today, just so I could go on a rant with everything that's been going on with Disney today. But I'm not going to get into that. We're going to stay positive. We're going to have a good time today. So, welcome in everybody, another daily Disney discussion. Yep, we are talking about it's tough to be a bug. And right about now, it's tough to be a person trying to get a reservation at Disney, too. Well, that's another story. But this is going to be a fun time. We're on the attraction trail this time. Not so much a ride, but we're going to talk about a show for sure. But it's going to be a good time. We're going to talk about it. Before we do so, some quick mousekeeping. Of course, Dean over at the Live Place at liveplace.com. Be sure to check him out. He has family-friendly streams throughout the week. Check him out. He's your TV guide. He really is the TV guide of live streams. He's the place to go. He's got them all in order. He's got like over 100 in there. It's pretty awesome. Our two partner channels are Disney Dan and Steve's World. Steve goes live a little bit later tonight, 8 o'clock. Just another Monday night. Check him out. Dan goes live on Saturdays with Disney Fiasco, Sundays with me for a Disney movie review. And of course, he has his Disney Food Fridays. On our end, quick plug, I just posted a brand new video of our time at the Boathouse. Melissa and I did a review, a dining review. We really, really like it. I hope you guys like it. It's a work in progress. We'll get better as each one goes on, but it's our first real review. And we actually got a perk from the Boathouse. They asked if we were doing a review of their place, and they said, and we told them yes, and they gave us a free drink. That was awesome. So what do you know? We're superstars. Not really, but it sounds good. But we got a ton of people in here. We have 30 people watching with 22 likes. So everybody be sure to hit that like button for me. 30 watching, 22 likes. Let's say hi to everybody. Wendy Luhu, one of our members, is here. Wendy, good to see you. Donna Jaworski, another one of our members, is here. Good to see you, Donna. And everybody repost, and I apologize because the chat's been going on. So it won't go all the way back to the beginning. But Donna, Wendy, both members, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Noah's in the house. Big Noah. Welcome in, Noah. Big Disney fans here. James Ryan, another one of our members, is here. Downscale, another one of our members. Russ Stapleton, another member, is here as well. Russ, Downscale, good to see everybody. Eric Newman is here. Eric, good to see you, buddy. He's another one of our members. The Disney Nerd Herders, Charlie and Stacy, are here. Wow, we got a lot of people in here today. Wendy, I think I said hi to you. Want to make sure. Let's see who else is in here. We have Joey's World's here. Joey's World, what's up, guys? Good to see you. G. Wilson's here. Mike Wheeler's in the house. What's up, Mike? Good to see you, buddy. Let's see who else we got. I think that's everybody for now. I know I'm missing people. Christine Hickman's in the house. What's up, Christine? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Tim Pruitt's here. Hey, Tim. Good to see you, buddy. Tina McNeil, another one of our members. Tina, good to see you. Glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Jamie B is here. Jamie, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Pam Schramm's in the house. Pam, I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it very much. Disney World Freak. Carlos, another one of our members, is in the house. And another member, Emily as LSU Mom, is here. I can't even speak. You guys are all here. You're making me so excited. Thanks for being here, everybody. Avery, the Cuban American, is here. Addiction Mouse, first time in. Welcome in. Everybody, welcome in. Addiction Mouse. Thanks for being here. If you're new, please consider subscribing. We'd appreciate it. But thank you for being here. No music. Whistle louder, Walt. I don't know what happened. It was there. I swear. I've been playing it the whole time. I'm in the background dancing to it. The Philly crew, Ron and Meredith, are here. Another one of our members. Good to see you guys. Wow, got a ton of people in here today. I know the chat's going to jump. I'm trying to go as slow as I can so I can see everybody. I think everybody is up to date. Looks like it. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Candy Mom, Cynthia, Candy Mom 15, one of our members, our first member. Candy Mom, Cynthia, good to see you. I don't know if Ralph broke the audio or not, but something happened. I don't know why it didn't. I don't know why it didn't play. I'm a little upset by that. I'm sorry, guys. Melissa Gover, I think she's new here. Welcome in, Melissa. Thanks for being here. Oh no, she's not new. She's kind of new. Rockin' Robin's here. Robin, good to see you. Wow, there's tons of chat, guys. I think I'm getting caught up. I'm almost there. Thank you all so much for being here. And yes, it looks like we are finally caught up. Hooray! Everybody's here. Richard's in the house. What's up, Arjans? The legend. Legend is in the house. Now we can get started. So let's talk about it. I sound like Stephen L. Miles from back home. It's one of our attorneys. He always says, let's talk about it. But anyway, it's tough to be a bug. This is a 1998, April 22nd, opening day attraction for the Animal Kingdom. It was there. It was there opening day. It was open. I remember going to see this that September when we did, because we were there September of that year. We missed it by a little bit, but the opening. But we were there in September. We went and saw this show. I think this show is hilarious, and we're going to get into it in a minute. What's up, Nick? Magical News Live. Good to see you, buddy. And Nick, I might have some questions for you, pal. Keep chatting so he can't catch up. It's true. You guys are like flying through here. We got 32 in here with 29 likes. Be sure to hit it, guys. Hit that like button. Punch it, smash it. Breeze by it if you have to. Just make sure it gets clicked. I'm just kidding. I appreciate you all being here. Ron and Meredith say, at least we didn't have to look at a pink castle. That's true. Nick saying hi. Everybody's saying hi. Everybody's saying hi. It's tough to be a bug. It's one of the several 3D attractions that Walt Disney World has. Of course, you have the PhilharMagic. You have Tough to Be a Bug. I guess technically Star Tours is 3D as well because it is a ride, but you have 3D glasses. But it's a lot of... I think this is actually a lot of fun. Downscale says, Walt is going to stream for an hour and a half due to the amount of chat. Avery, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that in a minute because I know for a lot of people they have issues with this. But let's kind of talk about this. This attraction, I think, is a forgotten attraction as well. We've talked about forgotten rides in the past, this ride, that ride. This is one of those attractions that I think is forgotten. For one, where it's located, people forget it. It's underneath the tree. People see the tree and then off they go. Pandora, Everest, the safari, and they kind of graze by it, which is kind of too bad. I wish they wouldn't. Is the topic Bug's Life today? Yep, it is. We're talking about a Bug's Life today. Don't forget, everybody, hit that like button for me. Few in America, I have seen many little ones start crying at that show. In fact, at every show. Another ride that Ethan won't ride, screams bloody murder not to go in. Oh my goodness gracious. I absolutely love it. It's bad if you have... aka fear of bugs. It's true. Yeah, it is for that respect. Well, the fun fact, it's tough to be a bug. Opened April 22nd, 1998, but the movie was not released until November of 90. I believe that. Yes, I believe that. I think I saw the movie. I think the movie's underrated personally, but that's cool, Mike. I didn't realize that. Noah says it holds 430 guests at a time. The show is about 8 minutes long, 6 times an hour. Around 2,580 get to see the show each hour, and 20,000 guests become honorary bugs over 8 hours a day. There you go. Fun fact, this show was also at DCA until it closed in 2018 to make way for Avengers. Yes, I did know that. I think it's fun too, Donna. I really actually enjoy this. Russ says, I like this show. It's got great effects and it's fun. Can be kind of scary for little kids, though. I know from experience with my screaming cousin. Has great AC as well. Is a one and done for me, though. Oh, see, I'll go back and back and back. Yeah, the tree is amazing. I love this ride. I love this attraction, too. Mike knows all the facts. He does. But let's talk queue. The queue, when you go underneath, I like all the different little nods they have to movies and things in there for the bugs and how they kind of spin them to bugs, which I think is really, really neat. You look like you're underneath the ground with the way they have it all. It looks like tunnels that bugs would carve underneath the ground to get through. And of course, you go in with your honorary bug eyes, which I think is pretty fantastic. The actual theater inside itself looks really awesome. You kind of, again, look like you're underneath. I like the theming on this. I think they did a really good job with it. Ron Amanda said, we don't go that much. I hate feeling the bugs and the stinger. B says, at least I've been in the show enough that I know when I'm going to get stung and I sit forward. Yes, exactly. I remember when it opened, I was skeptical and was virtually obliged to go by my daughters. Don't tell them, but they were right. Yes, Melissa, the Tree of Life is so amazing. It is such a work of art, for sure. Pete McDevitt's in the house. What's up, Pete? Good to see you, buddy. Pete's saying hi to everybody. Thanks for being here, Pete. I appreciate it, pal. Jennifer's in the house. Jennifer Geiger. Jennifer, good to see you as well. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Let's see. Noah says the seat that you are sitting on has effects built in to make it feel like bugs are moving underneath. Yes. The theming is awesome. It is awesome. But I like the story they tell. They talk about different types of bugs, and the animatronic of Hopper is a really good animatronic. I love that. I think all the immersiveness of the things that happen during this attraction are what actually stands it out for me, and it's one of the reasons why I like it so much. When the spiders come down and you feel all the different things and all the different kind of almost 4D effects to it, that's one of the reasons why I like it so much. When the bees come out and they sting you in the side, I think that's actually fantastic that they go an extra step. Can it be a little scary for the little ones? Yes, I agree. You know, when you first go in, it doesn't look like it's going to do that, but it really is actually a really entertaining show that has a lot of effects that are really done well, especially for something that's over 20 years old now. The show really hasn't changed that much. And it still does really, 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 really well. Really, really well. It's just my opinion. You definitely get the point in the end. That's up to be a bug. That's true. I agree, Mike. But for me, like at the end, my favorite part of the entire show is the end when he says, now, if you all could just sit still for a second and let all of the bugs and all go out first, and then you feel them going underneath, and you hear everybody scream, and you see people jump, that's my favorite part. I love that part. First time we went on that show back in '98, and they did that, it was the neatest thing. I wasn't ready for it, and it was so cool. It was like, ew, but it was also really, really funny. Russ said, I believe that the Hopper animatronic was one of the first of the electric animatronics. I believe it. It's a good one. It's a really good one. Yep. See, the spiders freak a lot of people out. Hey, everyone. Good to see you all. I'm going to get off my phone. My wife whacked me for taking during dinner. I'm going to watch Ninja Style. Thanks, Pete. I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for being here, pal. That freaked me out when I got the stinger the first time. It did. We weren't ready for it, but I thought it was part of I don't know. It's part of what makes the show unique. It's also fun walking up to the theater and getting close to the tree. Yes. That's my favorite part too. Yeah, it is. It's just, that was the one part out of everything. That and getting the stinger are the two parts that really surprised me. But the end was more fun surprise that they did that. It was just so smart. The Imagineers behind that part of it just did such a great job. Obviously, there is no real wait time for this ride, so we don't have to talk, for this attraction, so we really don't have to talk wait time. Your wait time is virtually just going to be when the next show starts for this. It's Tough to Be a Bug is not, actually it is Fast Pass eligible if I'm not mistaken. And you guys can let me know in the chat, but if I'm not mistaken, this is Fast Pass eligible. Now, am I going to use it? No, I'm probably not going to use it, but I want to hear from any of you in the chat. Are you going to use it? Where does It's Tough to Be a Bug even, let me put it to you this way. Where does it rank for you with some of the 3D options at Disney? Because you've got Muppets, you've got PhilharMagic, you've got Tough to Be a Bug, you've got Star Tours. Where does this one fall for you guys? That's some stiff competition. I don't think there's Fast Pass as well. Yeah, I'm not sure if there is or not, to be honest with you, Noah. There may not be. Avery says, fun fact, this show exists because of two words, Michael Eisner. They were having trouble deciding what to put within the tree until Eisner suggested it because it's underground and within its roots. Look, I know a lot of people don't like Michael Eisner. I think Michael Eisner was very good for the company. I think he did a lot for Disney. I do. Disney Cruise Line, it's all Michael Eisner. A lot. Disney's MGM, Hollywood Studios, Michael Eisner. He's done some good stuff. I know there's a lot of things that people don't like that he did. I think he did a good job. And if he is the reason why you have It's Tough to Be a Bug, genius. I think he did a good job with it. It does have Fast Pass. That's what I thought. 8 minutes or less wait time. Yeah, which is basically what the show is. No need for a Fast Pass. No need. I agree. The amount of cryo fog was a bit surprising when I last saw it. That's what scared my cousin with the darkness and bright glowing eyes of the spiders. I get it for the little ones. I think it's fantastic. I think it's just great how they do that. Donna says, no way, you definitely don't need a fast pass for It's Tough to Be. No, you don't. Nope. I'd say we always enjoy. I'd say a 9, always enjoy it. Yep, I agree. Tina says, nope, not needed. I love it, but the wait is literally only as long as the show. That's exactly right. It's fair. We don't do this show every year, maybe every 3 years. See, I do it all the time. If I like to do this show, I think it's a lot of fun. It's a good way to get out of the heat. It's a good way to get off your feet, and it's really, really neat. Tried to make it rhyme. Carlo says, no fast pass. It's that ride ever seen half fail unless it's raining. Okay. I heard Eisner wanted to put a mermaid in it and call it It's Tough to Be the Mermaid from the movie Splash. Maybe. Great to go in at dusk, enjoy the show, and then come out to the projections on the tree. Yes, that's true. It does tend to be forgotten, Melissa. I agree 100%. I agree 100%. No, you're right. Never needs a fast pass. Let's see here what everybody else is saying. Wow, lots of comments today, guys. Thank you all so much. I enjoy the music. They rewrote classic Disney songs like the Bugs are playing it. Yeah, I agree. He's a poet and didn't know it. I am. James says, even on the busiest of days, you only wait for the show ahead of you. Pretty much. I mean, I've never had to wait for an extra show. You're right. I've never had to wait 2 shows to get in on this, even during the busiest of times. I agree 100%. You're really not going to wait that long. So this one's not really a ton to really get into. I want to see what you guys are going to rate this. So let me have your ratings, your rankings for It's Tough to Be a Bug. Here's mine. I'm giving it a 9. It's 9 out of 10 for me. I really enjoy this. Craig's Robotics, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I give this a ride. I give this attraction a 9. It's really good to me. This is almost a must-do. You're right. I'm not going to do it every single time I'm in Animal Kingdom, but I do this every trip we're in Disney. So when we would, come down for our vacation, we did it at least once every trip. His rhymes are ahead of his time. You got that right, Russ. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. But 9 for me. I really enjoy it. Donna gives it an 8. Wendy gives it a 9. Melissa gives it an 8. Addiction Mouse gives it an 8 as well. If I can put it in there. There you go. Eric Newman, 9. Emily, 9. G. Wilson with the AC. And I can sit down, 9. Noah gives it an 8. Charlie and Stacy, 7. Downscale says I give it a 10 out of 10 due to it being the most immersive 4D movie experience ever on property. I agree. 8 for Richard. 8 for James. Jamie says I give it a 9. It's fun. I'm right there with you, Walt. We always do. Yeah, me too. I at least once a trip. I have to. I'm in James Ryan, and don't forget the pin trading. Oh, Russ says 6 ladybugs out of 10. Don't call them Francis. There you go. He's right. 9, it would be a 10 if the seats were cushioned. Oh, man, wouldn't that be nice? I'd probably fall asleep. Big Disney fan says 10 for the attraction. 10 plus for low wait time. 20 out of 10. There you go. I can see that, Matt. Greg's Robotic, 9 just for the Hopper animatronic, which is pretty awesome, too. Ever scary. Yes, I knew what you meant. Experience ever on property. It is. It's a very immersive 4D experience for sure. So that's my take on It's Tough to Be a Bug. I think this is one of the better 4D, 3D shows in Disney. I think it gets overlooked a lot, which is kind of too bad. It's just slightly intense to the point that it's going to scare some people away, especially little ones. I think if it were just a little, if they brought the intensity back just a little bit, this would be a really, really popular attraction. But because of that intensity level, certain demographics of little ones are actually not going to go see this. They're not. They're going to be scared to death. So that's why. Wendy says my kids and I were squealing on it and went out and right back in for the next showing. See, that's great. I think you should. I think it's a fun show. True, Lisa, but then we wouldn't feel the bugs leave. That's true. I agree. I like feeling the bugs. I think it's funny for me. Is it rant time? It is rant time. Okay, so let's talk about what's going on today with Disney. I have to bring this up. I just have to. I don't know about everybody else, and maybe somebody in the chat can answer this question. This is extremely frustrating to me. Disney, I love Disney, but I am not an apologist for Disney. If Disney screws up, I'm going to tell you about it. And it's not negative. I'm sorry. People always say don't be negative. That's not being negative. That's holding them accountable. I don't like how today is going. Now, I get it. It's day one. But I'll give you an example, and I kind of put this out to Nick a little bit earlier. My son has a reservation, a package, for 10 days in September. 10 days. He got 3 days of reservations. And it says all the other days are booked. It says they're not available for any of the other parks for the rest of the days. I went in, and for me, it told me there were available times. There were available reservations for the same days that it told him there was no availability. So how come there was availability for me, and I don't even have a reservation, but he has a reservation, and there's no availability for him. So he's now got a 10-day trip that he's probably going to cancel because he's only got 3 days of parks. What's he going to do for the other 7 days? What's up, Gonzo? Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. So this is my problem with the system. First off, it's not very clear cut. It's very confusing at times. It was extremely hard to get in today. I'm kind of upset. But again, it's just me. I don't know. Was he all linked? According to what I saw, and I went in under his account, his reservation is under his My Disney Experience. It's there. I saw the reservation. So I'm assuming he's linked. I'm assuming he's all linked. Yeah, see, I don't know. I mean, I don't, maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe he's not linked. I'll have to look at it again. See, I thought he was too, Melissa, but we may have to check it again. Maybe he's not. For these reservations. Yeah, for certain reservations, sure. Yeah, we even use his login to look at it. Yeah, we'll do it. And we'll do it again later. Does he just have tickets reserved, or is he staying on property? No, he's staying on property. That's the thing. He's staying on property. He's staying at Pop Century for 10 days, and he could only get 3 days. And the thing about it is, it's not like they said he had used too many days. Because when I went in, that's what it told me. It told me you didn't have any more reservations you could use. For him, it told him they didn't have any reservations available. So I don't understand. It's just, I don't understand. Gonzo said, I wonder what's going to happen June 26th reservation for pass holders. I don't know. I don't understand. Mouse Talk, we had issues with our December trip. I've been reading on Twitter all day with people having these issues. See, but did you ever get them, Ron and Meredith? Did you ever get your December trip or no? Hi, Walt. Hope you had a great Father's Day. Thanks, David. I appreciate that, buddy, so much. Thank you. If you can see his info, then I believe you guys are linked. Yeah, exactly. I saw it showed Pop Century. It's all there. I mean, I don't understand it. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but it's extremely frustrating. James Ryan says, okay, I went on at 7 a.m. and finished at about 2 p.m. It took 2 computers, 2 phones, and a lot of patience to get park reservations for 2 trips and then link up dining. I actually thought Universal. Yeah. I don't know. No, we haven't tried calling yet, Donna. The other issue with calling is you're on hold for forever. Ever. So I don't know what we're going to do. I feel bad for him because I kind of feel bad for me too because I want to see him. He's up in Maryland. He's coming down for 10 days and I don't know now. One property you got for your whole stay only limited to 3 days of annual pass holder without room. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. isn't it a lottery system, kind of like Rise of the Resistance all day state, that you won't be able to go to the parks every day in order to accommodate everyone? I think he's lucky to get 1 day. Well, he got 3 days. But no, I got more days than him, Russ. I got 4. I got the 11th and the 12th and the 22nd and the 23rd of September. I got 4. So there's no way I should have got more than him. That's just my opinion. 10 days, told Laura if they say less than 5, I'm not interested. She got us 10. Yeah, see, I agree. And we did. We suggested Universal to Walter. He's frustrated. We'll see. We only got 2 days out of 14 for December. See, that's ridiculous. That shouldn't happen. The system kept messing up, giving different info all at different times. Did he keep trying? Oh, yes, we tried all day long. No, good questions. All good questions. Can't get help with this. Yeah, I agree. It's been a total mess. I've really felt like they've dropped the ball with this. I'm sorry. I think they're going to have a lot of frustrated people. I'm really glad we made the decision to move our trip. Yeah, I agree. I think it probably would be a good idea as well. So we will have to book our November trip days after August. Yeah, right. Exactly. But we'll see. We'll have to see what happens. Downscale says, Mouse Talk, there's pirates playing chess and Pirates of the Caribbean were on hold with Disney too. I believe it. Yeah, and you saw what happened to them. Our nieces had air Disney hotel tickets and dining plan booked for August, and we were to meet them, so don't know if we will see that. Yeah, it's true. I agree. And Melissa says, the worst part is that we booked 3 days at a resort to stay while he is there, and now he doesn't have park access to those days, and we do. Yeah, I know. I agree. Brian gives it an 8. Brian, good to see you, buddy. We aren't booking our November days until we confirm there is a Christmas party. I don't blame you. Well, they probably miscoded him. He should call tomorrow. Yeah, we may have to. And we can't get our DVC points back, right? We can't. Well, if Walt Jr. is linked with you on the app, you can make the reservation for him. But I can't. I don't know how to do that. I mean, I'd have to look at that. I'll have to look at it and see. But his reservation's not linked on mine. I think they have their own I think they have their own account. So I think that's probably why. We got ours back, but the bank, yeah. Can we link him if it's a different reservation? I don't know, Melissa. We might have to try. This is the reason I probably won't be coming down again until next year, or at least until later in the year. I think that's what they want, though, to get as many people to cancel as possible. They might. I don't know. But, yeah, we borrowed. Yeah, we borrowed points. When we scheduled this, we borrowed points from next year so that we could go down with Walter and stay with him. And now it looks like he might not even be able to be there. And I can't cancel at this point because borrowed points you can't put back. So, I don't know. We'll see. Avery says if you end up staying in Universal, the Portofino is absolutely beautiful. Looks more like Italy than the Riviera. Cool. That's awesome. Laura's family is linked to ours, and she booked some of our days while we were locked up. Huh. But is it a different reservation? I guess it is a different reservation. Maybe I'll try to get his reservation and see if we can link that up. Maybe that'll work. You can only borrow 50% of your points now, or they'll cancel your reservation. Ah. Okay, maybe that's why. Cool. Well, that's my rant, guys. It's 6:30. I don't want to hold you. But let's pick. We got a draw for tomorrow. It's time for the pool. Thank you all for listening to my rant and trying to help. I appreciate all the questions. We're going to get it worked out, I promise. Here it comes. So we're going over to Animal Kingdom, and we're going to do Primeval World tomorrow. Primeval World tomorrow. Primeval Hurl. Primeval Hurl tomorrow. But that's going to be a great time. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. I actually don't mind Primeval World. A lot of people don't like it. I don't mind. But we'll see. We'll see. I think it's going to be fun tomorrow. But guys, thank you all for being here again tonight. Don't forget, 7 o'clock I think Triple P goes. 8 o'clock is Steve's World. 9 o'clock is Meg. 10 o'clock is PTV. Tomorrow we'll be back with Disanity. I'm still trying to figure out what our topic's going to be tomorrow, so be sure to check us out for that. Frustrating day for sure. It is. I just feel bad for him. You know, I just feel bad for Walter because he can't. You know, it's a big trip. I mean, that was a 10-day trip that he's coming down here for, and you know, now he might not be able to do it. And that's a bummer. You know, these trips are planned. These trips are planned for a reason. Call your chiropractor. Yeah, call your chiro. Yes, when you ride that ride for sure. But thank you guys for being here again. Partner channels Disney Dan, Steve's World. Check them out. Dean over at the Live Place. Thank you to all of our members. Your generosity and loyalty is does not go does not go forgotten. We love you guys. We appreciate you. Team Marie, welcome in just in time. Another member. Just talking about members, and there's Tina coming in. Maybe poor, but Mouse Talk is always fun. Consider becoming a member and enjoy Walt, Melissa, and the whole gang. Thank you. I appreciate that, James. That means the world to us, guys. But yeah, guys, gals, thank you for joining me as usual. I love you all very much. We all do. And you guys are all fantastic. Go check out our brand new video. Melissa and I, our last two videos, we're very proud of both of them. We just did a dining review of the Boathouse. And then I had an incredibly magical day at Universal the other day where we did a lot of fun things with some cursed Egyptians coming after me. But guys, everybody have a great night. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see you all really, really soon. And pray we can get those reservations fixed for my son. Bye, guys. Thank you all for being here. Have a good night. Bye-bye.